Thank you for purchasing the Krugg Svange cabinet. We greatly appreciate your choice and hope you enjoy our cabinet. Your safety is of most importance to us. Please read these sections of the installation instructions very carefully, as they contain some very important safety guidelines. Please ensure that the installation site you have chosen does not have excessive splashes or where water will be flowing directly at or over the cabinet. Before beginning the installation, we ask that you thoroughly check the cabinet for any shipping damage and ensure that the cabinet is protected while the installation site is being prepped. Ensure that drilling is safe and use masking tape to avoid scratching the tiles. To avoid electrical issues and ensure proper cabinet installation, it is important that the electrical box be placed directly across from the wire exit. To ensure the cabinet's optimal performance, please do not install any fixtures on the same line as the cabinet. We recommend connecting the cabinet directly to a switch, as it will improve the cabinet's functionality. In addition, the switch will allow you to turn the heating element on and off. For recess installation, please remove the side panels, as they will not be needed for this type of installation. Please disconnect the door from the electrical box. Then, while supporting the door, detach the hinges and remove the door. When connecting cabinets, be aware that the lighted section comes with 3 alternative outlets for the electrical wide to give you the most installation flexibility. Note that connecting the non-lighted cabinet to the side of the lighted section will block that outlet. Using the connectors provided with the cabinet, attach 2 cabinets together by pushing the screws through the adjacent walls of the 2 cabinets and screwing them into the connectors. Once all the cabinets are connected to each other, measure the combined length and width of the back of the cabinet. To expose the alternative electrical connections, unscrew the electrical box and push the electrical cable through the desired outlet. Once the cable is designated to an outlet, it is time to reattach the electrical box. Simply put the box back in its original place and use the same screws to reattach it to the cabinet. Based on the measurements taken in previous steps, create a structure out of wooden studs. Ensure that there is adequate support by adding cross beams. Note that there should be at least 3 inches between the topmost point of the faucet and the start of the cabinet. Once sheetrock or wonderboard is covering your walls, measure out the opening for the cabinet and cut out the opening. You are now ready to install your cabinet. While ensuring the support of the cabinet, attach the electrical cables. We recommend at least 2 people for this part of the installation and 3 for larger combinations. Carefully insert the now connected cabinet into the opening, ensuring proper support until it is properly affixed to the beam structure inside the wall. Once the cabinet is safely inserted into the opening, use the included screws by screwing them through the pre-drilled holes found on both sides of the cabinet directly into the beams. Don't forget to use the included screw caps to cover them inside the cabinet. When installing connected cabinets, keep in mind that only the most left and most right cabinets will be connected to the beam structure. As part of completing your installation, reconnect the hinges. Once the door is firmly attached, reconnect the electrical cord from the door to the electrical box by first inserting it into the outlet and then screwing it into place using the plastic nut. Insert the shelf holders into the pre-drilled holes at the desired heights and push them in firmly. Then take the shelves at a slight angle and lower them onto the holders. Finally, use the plastic hole plugs to cover the remaining unused shelf holes. We hope that these instructions were helpful and that you enjoy your brand new Svange cabinet.